Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. I'm live. Hold up. All right. Yeah, the only person viewing is me. God damn it. All right. Let me actually open up YouTube Studio. Get out the model that I paid so much money on instead of the V-Roid one I shit out in like 1 hour. Loading up. There I am. Sprout 2. Oh, yeah, immediately. All right, you can go away now. Got it. All right. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. All right. Well, let's see if I can get any viewers this stream. Start recording. I just realized I had a YouTube video playing into open mic. I forgot to mute everything, and I could distinctly hear myself putting away some dishes in the background. So, but I don't think you can make out what exactly I was listening to. And the Synthler is streaming. Anybody know whose that is? Oh, we're seeing a housing crash? Is that hitting? Is that finally hitting? I just saw something on my YouTube on my iPad. I had to check my audio. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Oh, we're seeing a housing crash? Is that hitting? Is that finally hitting? I just saw something on my YouTube on my iPad. I had to check my audio. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. All right, that's about as good as I'm going to get it. Because my voice sucks. Like, I can't get like a lower register that might actually make me sound better. I usually look at my Twitter feed and see what the hell's up. Let me get a quote tweet re-announcing, I am live now. I'm going to say standby. By is concluded. Stream formally begins now. Now in all caps. Now he's here. What the fuck am I even looking at? Still have that tab from about Yakutia. I'm brave. Japan's politics are in free fall, or stocks are in free fall, so everyone is gonna suck ass. Oh man, I can't edit the title for my stupid ass stream on Twitter. I thought I was supposed to update all of them. Fuck. You know what? Turn it off. Add the title. Got like 3 viewers now. 2 of them are me. 1 from my computer now, which I'm realizing I can do. Where's the... No, not the... Replace the... Cancel. Wait. you or FTL. And maybe something else, which may be Resident Evil. I don't know why I just want to get into looter shooter, but I'm probably not going to take it too seriously. Put in ellipses. C. Fucking. There we go. Alright, update all. Now down to one viewer. Who even did that be? Back to streaming, now live. Alright, I got Twitter back up and running again. I don't know how disruptive that was going to be. Got like 3 viewers now. I just want to get into looter shooter, but I'm probably not going to take it too seriously. Oh yeah, darn, can you hear my own voice there? I just remember to turn off that audio track. Who the hell are my 3 subscribers? I keep on seeing this video pop up. Hold up. Shit. All right. Brave. No. Oh yeah, this. I keep on seeing this pop up. I'm gonna watch like a couple minutes of this and then jump straight into FTL. No digging through international news at Twitter. It's Sunday, fun day. No need to rack my brains with that. I've already agitated myself enough listening to somebody be way too uncompromisingly pure in their politics in a way that I found very disagreeable. There's got to be an auto way that fits to it. All right, whatever. Let's play it.
Down like the wolf on the fold, and his cohort.
I do feel bad about this. This guy's only like, oh, he's got 206,000 views. Fine, whatever. If I get copyright strike, fuck it, for whatever. Nah, you don't need cat. Let's just do playback speed 125.
Swords were gleaming in purple and gold, and the sheen of their spears was like stars on the sea.
Video title is Assyria, the First Empire of Evil. I thought the like consensus is like, yes, the Assyrians can be incredibly brutal, but they're no better than anybody else of their time, maybe just slightly worse. And the only reason we know so much about it is they were particularly brutal against the kind of ruling classes of whoever they invaded, who would have the resources to leave behind records
and the blue wave rolls
instead of plebs like you and me.
Galilee. The Destruction of Sennacherib by Lord Byron. Today, let's talk about the world's first empire. At its peak, Assyria's rule.
First empire. If we're talking about empire, this also gets into the question of what is an empire. I've heard people. I remember back when Extra Credits did a video about Shaka Zulu and the Zulu Empire. They referred to it as an empire, even though they said it was only the size of New Jersey. And I think James, the leader, who in the After Action video said that, oh, we usually just refer to an empire as anything that has large amounts of, I forget what he even said, but like lots of sub-entities within it, peoples, other nations that are under some level of control of or some sort of larger nominal over control. So yeah, to be an empire, you have to expand it a bit and incorporate a bunch of entities that weren't necessarily interested in being inside your entity to begin with. in a sense. Yeah, I mean, what even is the definition of empire? But my point is, like, Assyria, the Assyrian Empire we know of today came to be in the Iron Age after the Bronze Age collapsed. So we're going to say that the Hittites, the Babylonians, and the Egyptians weren't empires. Let me look up definition of an empire. Their definition. I don't know why I'm getting so teething about it. All right. What is it? A political unit having extensive territory comprising a number of territories or nations and ruled by a single supreme authority. All right. So single supreme authority comprising a number of territories or nations. A territory included in such a unit, an extensive enterprise under a unified authority. Pretty broad-based. So, are we going to count none of the Bronze Age civilizations as empires?
Stretched from the Nile to the Caspian Sea, and from the Mediterranean to the Persian Gulf. It was a trailblazer in many ways.
Because even the Egyptians had the Levant, put the Levant under control at some point. So, I would consider that an empire.
Creating the first professional army, postal service, road system, and military engineering innovations.
Ah, yes, civilization and stuff. At the cost of tons and tons of poor innocent blood across the region.
The administrative systems and governing methods developed by the Assyrians influenced nearly every major empire that followed, from the Achaemenids to the Ottomans. The Assyrians were a Semitic people whose ancestors originally lived on the Arabian Peninsula. Back then, it wasn't the vast desert we know today, but a savanna. However, in the second half of the 3rd millennium BC, the climate began to change, and Arabia gradually turned into an arid landscape.
Syria is like more around up here.
Mass migrations of Semitic tribes to the north. Some settled in the Sinai Peninsula, Palestine, and the Levant, while others moved into Mesopotamia. This latter group, known as the Akkadians, mixed with the Sumerians, adopting much of their knowledge and culture. The first
Oh, yeah, that's right. The Sumerians being down here are thought to be like a completely linguistically and culturally separate people from the rest of the Semitic people out here.
Of the future Assyrians emerged.
And then there's a whole nother theory that these Sumerians, after they fell, went all the way around the Arabian Peninsula and landed and established dynastic Egypt. It's called the dynastic race hypothesis. And there was like some genetic evidence to suggest that there was a weird introgression of Sumerian DNA into Egypt around the time that the dynastic Egypt started. And there are other like cross-cultural, indicators from religion that from Sumer that may have indicated that, but whatever.
Along the middle course of the Tigris River, including Nineveh, Erbil, and Ashur. For a long time, these cities were vassals of the more advanced states of southern Mesopotamia. They were part of Sargon the Great's kingdom, Hammurabi.
You know, it's kind of, you know, apparently there's like something like by 2018 or 2020 was saying the fact that the name Sargon of Akkad in search engines was actually returning back the historical figure and not, you know, internet political commentator Carl Benjamin is probably a healthy sign.
Hammurabi's empire and many other dominant Mesopotamian states. The lands of the Proto-Assyrians lay directly along the trade route connecting lower Mesopotamia to Anatolia. As a result, Ashur and other cities naturally developed as trading settlements. However, Ashur quickly grew beyond being just a stopover between Babylon and Anatolia, transforming into a major commercial hub. Merchants from Ashur established several trading colonies and outposts in Anatolia, the largest of which was Karum Kanesh. Assyrian traders transported lapis lazuli, Elamite tin, and Babylonian copper westward, while bringing timber for construction, woolen textiles, silver, and gold eastward. The wealth generated from this trade fueled Ashur's growth, and by the 19th century BC, the city had gained independence from Babylonia. It's worth noting that Ashur was more than just the name of a city. It was also the name of the supreme god worshipped by its inhabitants. Ashur was a warlike deity associated with battle, military glory.
Oh my god.
In ancient Mesopotamia, it was common for each city to have its own patron god. For example, the Babylonians worshipped Marduk, the people of Ur revered Enlil, and in Uruk, the chief deity was Anu. However, for the Proto-Assyrians, Ashur was not only
something to be said that modern-day saints sort of fill this role.
Their divine protector, but also the spirit of the very rock upon which their city was built. The name of the god and the name of the city were written the same way, symbolizing an inseparable connection. The city wasn't simply named after the god. Ashur was the embodiment of the god. Little is known about Ashur's political structure during this period, but one thing is clear: it was not yet a kingdom. Instead, its citizens considered their true king to be the god
I just realizing this guy's channel is Parabellum, which means prepare for war.
Ashur himself. The city's ruler acted only as his representative on Earth. This governor's position was hereditary.
Yeah, it's something to be said that when, like, first civilizations usually form out of, like, religious cults or something. It's only after, like, you hit a certain point where you need a lot of muscle to people with swords to keep people in line does the priestly caste become subsumed to the, gets subsumed into the, whatchamacallit, become subservient to, naked force. Violence is the supreme authority from which all other authority is derived, not your sky gods.
Hereditary, but not absolute. His authority was restricted by two key institutions: a council of the city's elders and a special official known as the Limu.
No man rules alone. This is always going to happen. Roman Emperor has the Senate who he has to keep in line, because even before, at least during the Principate period, they're actually, they're not, he's supposed to have this facade of actually being responsible to them. But who the hell is this guy?
The Limu was elected for a one-year term and served as both the head of the city council and the chief financial officer. Any major decision made by the governor required the approval of the council, and funding had to be secured through the Limu. This period of limited royal power came to an end between the 18th and 17th centuries BC. Around this time,
something a little bit more depressing thing is that I've noticed throughout history is, like, the more external pressure you are outside something, either you have a lot of internal unity within your country, or it has to be forced as outside pressures force you to. Like, everyone thinks that humanity will band together in the face of alien onslaught, but, that may be a little bit too optimistic, but it may be also kind of realistic. Same thing with, like, how the Greeks had to ultimately be united were united to a certain extent under various hegemonies, as, yes, there are independent actors within Greece at the end of towards approaching the time of the Macedonian dominance. There's, first there's this Spartan hegemony after the Peloponnesian War, and then there was the Theban hegemony, and it kind of just fell apart, and then eventually Macedon came in and put them all under the yoke, in a sense. But how much of that is, ultimately influenced by the looming force of the Persians to the other side?
Peace and stability in Anatolia began to collapse, leading to internal wars. Trade declined, and Assyrian colonies...
Yeah, so as the Bronze Age collapse increases, yes, you're going to need to have more unitary authority to actually handle these things. You can't constantly be deliberating.
Karamkanish were destroyed. As a result, Ashur lost its status as a major trade center, and once again fell under Babylonian control. In the 16th century BC, the region of Ashur once again became a battleground. For several decades, Babylonians and Hittites clashed in fierce conflicts, culminating in the capture and looting of Babylon in 1531 BC. Soon after, Kassite tribes migrated from the Iranian plateau into Mesopotamia and seized control of Babylonia. However, the fall of Babylon did not bring independence to the Assyrians. Around the same time, Hurrian tribes from the Armenian highlands migrated into what is now Syria, establishing...
Oh yeah, the Hurrians. These guys are weird. I remember reading about them from David Anthony's book, The Horse Wheel and Language. And it said something online that these guys have, weird, very specific Indo-Iranian names, or maybe even, Indian names, Indo-Aryan names. So somehow these are, an isolated tribe of Indo-Europeans or Indo-Aryans or Indo-Iranians who bamwhack their way into bamwhack. I just made up that word. Who steamrolled into this area. And what was the title? What was the name of the... Hurrians are the people, it's Mitanni. The Mitanni. They formed the Mitanni Empire. And they occupied this weird space in between all three of these guys. They ultimately got, subsumed and beaten up by the Hittites.
Several states. the most powerful of which was Mitanni. For nearly 2 centuries, Ashur remained a vassal of Mitanni. Though the city was nominally independent, its fortifications were demolished at Mitanni's command, leaving it defenseless. Additionally, representatives from Mitanni sat on...
Alright, I'm like taking way too much time on this because he's like, you know, we're not going to get to the Empire review, but I'll show off another channel. What's his name? Wow. Epimetheus. I'm still subscribed to this guy, but he barely puts out any videos these days. No, it did someone like 3 months ago. The Iron Age history summarized on a map. 17 minutes. I guess that's better than what we did last time. Iron Age. Why was copper, brass, and bronze used so much more in the Iron Age? Sultans of Delhi. Extended version history of the Rajputs. Yeah, his viewership is sort of... I'm noticing there's like... I guess this is a longer form video, so I guess it didn't keep the attention as much. Oh, History of Cyprus. He gets some decent views, you know, in the hundreds of thousands. So, but his output is very slow as of late. But he's done videos, plenty of videos on whatchamacallit, Middle Eastern Bronze Age history. Yeah, all of ancient Egypt, the Byzantine, and also Roman classical stuff. Tamerlane, of course, Prince of Destruction. Who are the Assyrians? I won't get into this, but alright. Let's just fire up FTL. I'm just going to fire up FTL. Alright, so Brave. Get into it. I got the... did I do it on stream or... But I got on the... whatchamacallit? I got the whatchamacallit, stage B of the Kestrel. There it is. So I was gonna play Void Vashers, but I'll ask it for a gift for my birthday, which is coming up presently. This is quite loud for me. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Alright, lower the volume in OBS. Hopefully that'll be better. I just realized I still have a game going, but Kestrel Cruiser Victory. I still haven't done this on medium. I'm on difficulties. Do I want to? But man, this Glade Beam is good. Shit. I don't know. How many... Yeah, fuck it. Let's just play this a little bit forward. Let's see how this goes. I shouldn't have immediately jumped to that. I have... Why are there slugs highlighted on here? This is spooking me. A slug ship hails you. We detected some worrying radiation coming from your medical unit. Perhaps you should take a look. As he signs off, your system shuts off, and the crew teleports on board for a nearby station. They don't look like engineers. Hacking system counter the remote hacking. You were able to undo the damage. of their remote hacking satellite, but it's taking everything your hacking system has. Take time to take out the enemy the old-fashioned way. Continue. What the fuck? Hold up. Man, what the fudge? Oh, that's right. I don't need a held bay with this show. Wait, I don't think the glaive beam is even going to work here. I kind of broke myself, actually. I am not in an optimal... Oh, Jesus. Alright. Get over there and help him, you two. Oh, that's not good. Oh, and he's gone. Alright, fine. Main menu. Yeah, new game. Yeah. We got the B room. Alright. What do I have to do? Complete 2 for layout B. What do I have to do to get layout C, though? Huh, this is a different layout. So everything's hidden towards the back. And a lot of things are... And I got 4 basic lasers versus... versus 1. And I get 4 crew to start with. That's interesting. So yeah, so everything's isolated for, but how's this? Alright, so the outside shape really doesn't change. I've got like the pirate blue on me for some reason. Seems I'm locked into having a Zoltan crew member. Ekman and Weston. Alright, fine, let's go with it. Let's try normal. This is gonna be difficult. Yeah, we know the story. Jump. Okay, first of distress. Once you arrive at the location of the distress call, a civilian ship hails you. Thank you for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire. We can't plot a course to the distress depot, nearest depot to get it fixed. Could you lead us there? Lead them to their destination. Alright. Where's next? I realize his name is Scoops. Pirate ship was waiting inside the asteroid field. It immediately moves to attack. Alright. Bring it. Do not accept surrender, because I need scrap, and only after blowing you up do I get more scrap. I took them out. And they're gone. The Helium had a substantial collection of useful scrap material. And missiles. I wonder if I should avoid going down the missile route. Alright, you get over there and fix that. Actually, you also get over here and do it. I like how the engine room is so small. Okay, jump out of here before anything else bad happens. Alright, make some positive yardage. Let's not get caught up east and west-wise. You are immediately hailed by a mobile docking platform. Welcome to Uncle Joe's Fixed Up Shop. Need a tune-up? We got you covered. Inquire about their specialty. We upgrade your door subsystem in exchange for some scrap. Yeah, decline. Thanks. we'll go a little bit east-west here. Find a mercenary to hire this beacon. Their unique skills can sometimes prove useful. Hire the mercenary to delay the rebels. Fight the ship. Nope, no pirates. Ew, they're on a course to engage mercenary in battle. Alright, yeah, alright. Shit. Look at that. Oh my god, they have a glaive beam drone? Oh shit, that's bad. Oh, well, we took it out pretty easily enough. What's this? Oh my god, dude, get out of there. Both of you, down here, fix it up, now. That's even worse. Everyone get in here and fix the shields. Wow, this is brutal. Alright, I underestimated you. Jesus. Get down. Shit. Alright. Alright, you fix up over here. There's still a fire going somewhere on this ship. Oh shit. He nearly died. You need to get the oxygen up and running. Damn. Medium difficulty and I'm already having this much struggle. Okay, you get in there and help them. Oh my god, damn. Jesus. That was so bad. I'm barely even trying right now and I'm struggling. We really gotta right ourselves right now. That was rough. Alright, close all doors, open all doors, and... get back up to 95% oxygen. Holy crap, that was bad. So I overestimated that guy. Alright, you had engine experience, you have shield experience, and you were in weapons. Alright. Close all doors. God, that was awful. I need to not overestimate my strength. It's medium difficulty now. You arrive at a ship where you are upgrade reactor by 1. Okay. You begin charging your FTL drive to do a quick scan of the local planet. You find the ruins of recently destroyed Federation colony on the surface. There must be a rebel ship in the vicinity. Go looking for the rebel ship. No time to search. Prepare to jump away. No, we can find them. Yep, there we go. Let's hope he's as easy to combat as he was to find. Alright. He's got a hack. Alright. 2 on there, 1 on there, and take out his engine so he can't get away. Well, he's not gonna let us get away, apparently. Damn! They got all the cool stuff. They got defense drone. Alright, all hands on the shields. Oh, he's trapped in there. Shit. They're trying to, but they're not going to get away. Keep their engine down. Don't let them get away. All right. Actually, wait. Stay everyone's positions. All right, Scoop marks this. Keep on wanting to shift click. All right. And return to positions and close all the doors. All right, we'll jump north. You arrive to find a ship floating among some debris. Hello, our impulse drives are shot, and we can't jump. Can you provide us some fuel? Give them some fuel. I have plenty of fuel. You give them fuel. Continue. All right. That was nice. That was a simple enough exchange. All right. We gotta move forward. Solo across a forward scout. All right. Oh, nope. You're not getting away, bitch. Oh, they have a cloning facility. And, shit. Alright, get down here. Shouldn't be able to get away. Delayed. Alright, Scoops, hold on. Oh, I think I got a fire going on in there. Good. Finish them. Alright, you know what? I'm going to change it around. I want Scoops over here. Because I don't want him, like, losing him affecting my power output to the basic laser system. Scoops, you go heal. Sorry, I just saw a text from my Nona saying I better stock up on Nutella before they get affected by tariffs. There is such thing as ex de minimis exemption, so if it's like a personal shipment from a warehouse within another country and it's like less than $100, it's good. Trump basically decided to kill Temu, or inadvertently decided to kill Temu by basically exempting all shipments from China from ex de minimis shipping. So I think it had to be delayed for a second, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that was probably something that's overdue at this point because of all the cheap ass Temu crap. I need to find a store. That's what I need to do. Alright, one more. Or two more, and then we gotta get out of here. After a short time, you receive a message. Hello, I hope it's not a bother, but I'm looking for an escort to near our system. This region is quite dangerous, and our ship is not well armed. Except. Alright, give us +3 fuel. Alright, go south. Small rebel research station overlooks a pulsating star. Before you can react, a rebel ship spots you and moves into attack. Alright. 2 on the shields, let's see. 2 on the weapon systems. Didn't take out the shield, but got their weapon systems down. Well, took out their weapon system too. Oh god. Eng, get up there. So you're the Chang. Marcus is the Chang now. If you don't know, the Chang is the chief engineer of on any Navy ship. He's usually a department head. He is a department head. Damn. All right. Jesus, we get it. Let's jump the hell out of here. You arrived in London Beacon. Continue. You arrive at the system immediately discover a pirate ship nearby. Strangely scanned indicates there are no life forms aboard. You salvage anything useful, but find no clue as to whereabouts of the former crew. Alright, better than nothing. Alright, next sector. I gotta get out of here. Civilian sector or Uncharted Nebula? Let's go with the civilian sector. Like, I'm half beat to death. Might as well. Welcome to a new sector. Get your exit beacon and jump to the next sector, pursuing the rebels to catch you. Oh, that's where the quest is? Alright. Let's go through the nebula bits since that keeps them slow for some reason. Tangled wrecks of many ships wait in dormancy there. You see lights flicker and looks like debris. A rebel scout bursts out of the wreckage. Alright. You're not getting away. 1 in 4, 2 and 3. And it's got no shields. Man, this guy knows where to hit. Oh, do I not even have... I don't even have power to my stupid fucking... my oxygen anymore. I'm just gonna subsist here for a moment. You too. Heal up. I keep on wanting to do control shift because you do shift to do broad selection across, but in Total War, if you want to select individually, you do control. I'm at the Inveniam Weam goal for whatchamacallit for the Augustus campaign or the Emperor campaign, and you have to subjugate so many different factions by destroying the last settlement or making it a client state. The problem is that the map is getting incredibly consolidated, so that only leaves you so many guys to do it. So like I'm going around with an agent, one of the patricians or dignitary, and having him incite rebellions in Daco-Thracian Confederation territory all across Eastern Europe to break, like, foment rebellions for the guys who I can then subjugate as client states, because I don't, I'm playing, like, historically, so I don't want to expand massively into Europe as Rome. Probably put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Also, my phone is not on Wi-Fi because I don't know what it is, but it's like every once in a while it goes screwy. And I try and join it, and then it's like, oh, it's unlocked. And then it wants my password again. Like, it won't remember it. And then there was a point when that wasn't a problem whatsoever, and then Xfinity started screwing with it again, and then the problem reemerged. Yeah, it's unable to join, and then the Wi-Fi corrects itself as unguarded. Now, there's no lock symbol next to it. All right, jump. Right in the middle of a plasma storm, despite the harsh conditions, a rebel scout seems to be waiting for you. Alright. Shit. Alright, gotta keep up one goddamn... Keep the shields up at least. took out their weapon system. Alright, what was that? 1 on the weapon system. You take out the drone. Keep it on the drone system. Well, their weapon system is not. Oh, well, that weapon system is back up. Oh, don't get away. Don't let them get away. Shit. They're gonna get away, aren't they? Oh, shit. Jump imminent. Crap. Yep, on medium difficulty, this gets harder to deal with. Alright. Fix this up. Back to your positions. Open all doors on the ship. Back up to 95% and then jump. Yeah, we are really losing health right now. Gotta find a store in ASAP. Although, going through all these nebula definitely, like... The rebels are significantly behind, but let's see how they are after this next jump. Oh god, you find 2 heavily damaged ships floating nearby, the remains of a battle. You begin to harvest some usable debris when you hear the sounds of someone beaming aboard, followed by the shouts of a boarding party. Crap. Where are they? They destroyed the oxygen system. Alright, fuckers. God! Holy shit, they're gonna destroy the entire ship. Alright, no, that's not the healing station over here. I don't think they're anywhere in here, so I might as well clean up house. God damn, that was... This is brutal for just medium difficulty. Fuck. Wait, where are they? Oh, they're in here. It's not showing me which door they're even hitting. Alright, get up here. Alright, there's no snuffing them out of here. Damn! I'm gonna have to spend any cash that I have on, just on, repairing the ship. I like how there are doors to the vent outside just like this. But there's no, like, explosive decompression in this game, so... So, like, if somebody lands in there, you can't just immediately jettison them out into the vacuum of space. The game's physics don't allow for that. I'll say this, if I die in this campaign, I will immediately jump to Resident Evil 2, because I want to. I just want to play a shooter for some reason. Alright, everyone back to positions. Ready... jump. We'll circle back. We took it out. We got enough ahead of them with the nebula. Transmission from nearby planet indicates outpost below our supplies. Alright, fix all for 46, and yeah, I could use another crew member. The immune to fire, movement speed is half, maximum health increase to 150, recharge, booster, fire suppression. Automatically put out fires throughout the ship. Damn, that probably would be useful. Mind control, clone bay, cloaking. They don't have any weapon systems. Yeah, let's go with that. And I should probably like upgrade the ship a little bit. It's gonna take like I don't have the power for it, so let's just put in the power for it, and then we'll get that later. All right, turn that back up. Jesus. I think I'm gonna, if I build, it'll just be more laser spam system and no missiles, even though I have a ton of missiles. Or maybe not. Alright. Alright, we can jump from here to here to here and get to the, get back to the quest system, or the jump beacon. Attack the slaver scum. Yeah, we can oh god. That's bad. Alright, you get back in there and fix it, dip ass. What is that? Alright, so their hard shield is down. Alright, their mind control system is down. How much emphasis they put into repairing that is a whole nother thing. I want their weapon systems down. Alright, weapon systems and shields damaged. Beth. So this is a female rock creature? Alright. You need repair experience. So you get over here and help. Bang, bang, bang. That's all he can do. I don't need a hammer. My fist is a hammer, damn it. Yeah, sure, rock boy. Alright, so we got another free person out of that. Another free person. We got another helping handler. Listen, man, help us get to the fucking... Man, the goddamn security system to get your freedom once we get to Federation space. Deal? Deal. No, I don't want to go. God damn it, man. Please help us. We got you out of there. That's the least you owe us. You're not going to keep me as a slave afterwards. Like, no, we're against slavery, fuckwad. But I need help. It sounds like what your Dangerous is doing. Like, listen, the rebels are going to like probably go after you one or the other, buddy boy, so it's us or them. What was I doing? I was going to save position. I don't know if the rebels have anything against other alien species. I wouldn't be surprised if in more deeper lore it's actually shown that yes, they're actually incredibly racist against any other forms of life, and that's like one of the main reasons they're rebelling. You find a source of the distress call. A small research station appears to be a small laboratory. Fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. Send your crew in a shuttle. Rock crew. Yep, send the rock crew member in. Your rock crew soldier tears through the airlock directly into the fire. You've never seen someone that large move that fast. It disperses as much fire suppressant as possible into the heart of the blaze, and eventually the fires start to die down. Contact the survivors. Long-range scanners. Oh, that's useful. With most of the fire under control, the scientists are able to help secure the station. They offer you their sincere gratitude and a generous reward. Damn, alright. I appreciate that. What is it? Long-range scanners. Adds additional info about nearby beacons on the star map. That's useful. I remember getting one of those in the past, and that stuff's always good. No, I'm going to swap around. You handle shields for now because because he's better at attacking. What does it say? Mantis inflicts 1.5 damage in combat, 1.2 movement speed, half repair speed. So yeah, it's better long-term invested to have Beth upgraded on this stuff, even though he's already getting his way up towards mastering it. Alright, yeah, so save these positions. Alright, well, there's something here. Nothing over here, apparently. We're not going back, but looks like there's going to be, go this way, this way, this way. There's also a short-range scanner, which will at least show you that any of the next ones you have immediate connection to, show you if there's anything interesting there. Instead of this long-range scanner, which that is a real benefit. That helps me plan out so I can know where I'm going. Or, you know to avoid certain places. Oh, god damn it. This stupid shit. Where are you gonna beam him in, buddy? You, Weps, get in here. Help him out. Not gonna accept surrender, buddy boy. Okay. Scoops, get out of there. Alright, dealt with him. Fire! I think it would be better to put him here for the time being. God damn it. Alright. Weps, get back in position. I could have just unclosed all doors, but alright, let's stay in this position. Alright, get the fuck out of here. Quest! What even the quest? What did I even have for that? You escort the ship to the quested beacon. Much to your dismay, you are ambushed by a rebel ship. You walk right into our trap. Motherfucker. Alright. Take out their shield. One on the weapon, one on the drone system. Again, 4 shots. Alright, weapon system's down. Shield still damaged. I realize I don't even have my chat up. And of course nobody's here, but whatever. Did I even get hit with that one? We will not accept render. I want your scrap. Fuckwad. Oh, I think I actually shot it. There is a thing where if if the drone does have a chance of actually getting intercepted by one of your shots. Ship explodes, yes. Right. There we go. There we go. Now I'm just realizing something. Depending on if your engine goes down, it doesn't affect your reactor power level. Like the reactor is somewhere deeply embedded in the ship. You can't hit it. Alright, hit the here and then hit the exit. Now this goes. Once you arrive, the screen lights warnings. A nearby pirate seems to advance hacking tools, and they have tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational once you attack. Okay. Oh well. What the fuck am I doing? Alright. Sit back, let it run. Brutal. I probably need to get better weapon systems. Listen, this door's open. Close all doors. Not getting away. Bye. I flipped off my screen and you can't see that, so. Ugh. What's next? Alright, there's nothing over here. Exit. Right at long-range beacon, when the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Scanners are showing intelligent life forms on your planet. No match for them can be found today. Investigate. You land a small shuttle in an enormous field whose occupants are small, brightly colored, six-legged, horse-like animals. Could they be what your scans picked up? Probably. I swear these things are ripped off of, like, there's a... Probably, like, children's story I read, and it was read in 4th or 3rd grade, where... How does it go? Basically, an alien ship lands, and there's, like, some merchant or purveyor, and charges people to see these crazy, like, spider horses. So instead of, like, hooves, they have, like, suction cups, and they're, like, crawling all around the room and stuff. And, you know, it's a big wonder and stuff for the humans, but then eventually the aliens leave, and then they drop off all the spider horses-like creatures, and then they talk about how weird the humans looked. And I wonder if this six-legged horse-like animals very much reminded me of this. I don't think they were brightly colored. And I think they were about as large as regular horses. But it's supposed to, like, you know, be about a weird perspective. Try to communicate peacefully. Try to communicate. Oh, yeah. None of your attempts to communicate seem to work. They just stare at you silently as you prepare to leave. One of the creatures canters forward and forcefully nudges you away from the ship. They seem to want you to follow him. Eventually, they guide you to an old NG ship crash site. Inside, you are able to find and reactivate an NG. I want the NG on here. What does an NG do? Repair speed, damage inflicted is half. Repair speed is doubled. Yeah, I want them on shields more than anything else. And you can be over here. Sorry. There's no permanence in position. I remember when I was, I keep on changing around these guys' positions. I remember when I was on my ship, there's always every like 6 months or like every patrol or every 2 patrols, there would be one of the infamous Divo shuffles where they rotate people's positions. On the ship from, you know, even across departments. And so after my first patrol, we got a new executive officer, and he said, oh no, I'll tell you now that there's not going to be a Divo shuffle. And then like a month later after we got underway, I got yanked out of my main propulsion division into repair division, which was severely struggling, like administratively and personnel wise. I got thrown in there because I was apparently seen as the golden boy of MPO, and I just could not handle repair division. That was like the beginning of the end for me. And I remember at one point, like the assistant chief engineer, aka the Ace, came to me one day after a week of me being in there and said, hey, everything's getting better. I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Nothing has changed since I've shown up. Like, I'm not magic because I'm that good. I'm magic because I spent like last patrol, like, finally learning the ins and outs of my goddamn division. And then you just throw me in this new one, which has, I would say, didn't have the best people in it. Only later that things got like got swapped around and changed, that things got better. And I swear, like, eventually, like, part of one of the things that repair division does is you have a ER09 office, and essentially any place where there's portable damage control equipment, from fire hoses to fire extinguishers to lots of other things that are portable, they're responsible for them. And the system and the division sucks because each division on the ship sends a sacrificial body. I say sacrificial, they send was supposed to be an experienced E2 who's supposed to handle things, but a lot of divisions see it as like a place to send their, like, you know, least desirable person in. There's supposed to be requirements. A lot of them have to get waived because we're always under strength. We don't always have our full complement of people. And it's like, I did not have the wherewithal, or I just could not manage it because they require interacting with a lot of different people who are more stubborn than me. Not necessarily enlisted, but other division officers, division and department heads. A lot of these decisions of who happens at the department head level. Who which division has to send a sailor often gets sent by that. Gets decided up there, and it's like I'm banging heads against these things, and then I eventually got a new department head who was just like incredibly stubborn in and of himself. And I guess I didn't just like force conflict that he was not seeing. But back to what I said, I keep changing around these positions, and then I had an XO who said, "You're explicitly not doing this. I'm explicitly not doing a Divo shuffle now that I'm here. Everyone's going to be in the same position, except you, Gerard. You're getting bumped over to a repair division." And that was the beginning of the end for me on my ship. A long, slow gone process, even though I eventually got rotated out of that division. I'm pretty sure because my department head didn't like me. And I don't particularly have anything against him. I don't feel hate towards that department head, but he definitely had his problems. He definitely was probably maybe a little bit more on the spectrum than me, and was definitely a little bit more hard-headed. And other people definitely had harsher opinions about him than I would say right now. But that's enough about me lamenting about my time in the Navy. Alright, next sector. Antis Homeworlds, Uncharted Nebula. No, we'll go through Uncharted Nebula because right now it's medium difficulty is hard. You've entered a sector thick with nebulas you have to navigate on instinct. Make sure I have all the positions. Alright, go back for distress. Really? There's nothing out here? Or maybe the nebula is counteracting my scanners. You have encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the Royal Advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone is on board. You're prepared to board and investigate the ship. The ship is completely abandoned. It looks like it ran out of fuel, and the crew ran out of food not long after. Despite the grisly scene that remains, you were able to scavenge some supplies from the cargo hold. Alright, well, use it at the store. The beacon, at first glance, seems home to a junkyard. Upon closer inspection, reveals that this ramshackle market, one trader has a deal that catches your eye. Oh, what about the other deals? Alright, yeah. I don't have any drones. Alright, jump to the store. Is that at the nebula or not? I guess it is. Some brave entrepreneurs set up a station here to extract elements from nebula. There's seen to be a public shipyard, a rest stop here as well. Alright, you got a new weapon? Ooh! Ooh! Glaive beam. Those are swarm missiles. If given the time to prepare, the swarm launcher can replicate multiple warheads. Requires 2 power, charge 7 seconds, require missiles, shots per charge 1, max charge shots 3. What? Charged weapons can be charged multiple times to generate more firepower. You can save time and fire the weapon prematurely, but will have fewer shots. Max charge shots per charge 1, max charge shots 3. Ooh, that's a lot of interesting in the repair bomb. But that glaive beam, that glaive beam is powerful. Go with that. Reverse ion fields. Protects your ship from ion damage, giving a 50% chance to negate it entirely. Whatever, I already made my choice. Allows the ship to jump to any previously visited beacon. Alright. So I need to start upgrading my reactor system to give me more firepower for the glaive beam. Rock-mounted transport nearby looks to have lost its bearings, but you hail, they grow suspicious. Whatever life form you are, we find you repugnant. We seek no aid, leave now. Rock crew member, offer to lead them out of the nebula. The rock gradually transfer control of their helm to you, and you steer them to a thinner part of the nebula. They're not sure what to think, but transfer over some supplies all the same. Alright. I did a good thing. I guess there would be an underlying message that having a diverse crew on your ship is helpful, because you can deal with systems, scenarios like that. Alright, just give... Shit. Bad. Was losing health for no reason. It was like an ion storm. Alright, we got everything back up. Oh shit, it appears that automated roll has positioned itself. Okay, nope. Fuck. Alright. Oh my god, they are... Alright. Concentrate everything on their engine for this first bout. Shit. Keep it going. Oh, hey, get up here. Did that cancel? I heard the teleportation sound. Alright. You get over here and repair. You also get over here and repair. Learn your repair skills. Alright. Back to positions. Man, that NG is fast. Wait, hold up. I guess they're about as fast, but the Mantis is always faster. Alright, jump. Go this way. Down south, up north, and then across. Black market weapons trader spins you a tale of the dangers of purchase weapon, unknown weapon for 45 scrap. I'm gonna ignore the ship. He's too strong for me, I can tell. Alright. North, and then east. East is this direction in my head. Mantis ship hails you through the storm. These are sacred Urgatnog clan hunting grounds. Your prey, shields up. Shit. And I haven't even, like, I need to, like, actually move the glaive in. Alright. Here they come. Where even are they? I got you, dumbass. Get over here. Alright, that was a successful first volley. Oh, he's dead. Alright. Go heal up, Beth. I don't like the fact that his name's Beth. It makes me think he's a female, but I can't think of these rocks as anything than just, like, monosexually male. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Good! Alright, let's actually rearrange and put the glade beam on somewhere. There we go. Now we'll go this way, and then north. You jump to the car, however, your relief phase as Rebel Scout attempt beacon and moves into attack. Alright. On the shields, and then you on the weapons. Can I get you across? Yes. That's right, it still works even through shields. Alright, I finally got a decent weapon off this thing, so I think I can actually, like, continue on through. Alright. Then we'll go back. Let's do that. Enemies are getting more powerful, though. We got a whole breach. One thing about the glade beam, it is got a lot of power. It doesn't have a lot of. All right, that dealt with him. Honestly, I can just ignore the shields with the glaive beam. Alright, you get over here. He's just barely starting to lose health. I thought they were a little bit more immune to... whatchamacallit. I thought the rocks were a bit immune to lack of oxygen, but I guess not. Alright. Might as well just use the glaive beam through the shield regardless, and not pretend to deal with the shields. I probably need to scrap the rest of my basic lasers and get like a burst laser or a missile weapon. Navigating the fog blinds you, practically bump holes with the Mantis ship. They hail you. This transgression will not be over like Nebula. Very dangerous next time humans all die. There won't be a next time, open fire. Not, you're dead. Fuck you. Alright, well, I can get different combo shots here. Now I'll do it through here. Nope. Yeah, like that. Somebody's about to board. There we go. Shit. Get over there. Alright, gang up on it. There goes your oxygen supply, fuckwits. Neckcoast, I'm just realizing his name. Somebody in here? Yeah, that glaive beam is overpowered, so I probably, now that I have that, I should probably drop all my basic lasers buy a decent like burst laser, or I got plenty of missiles. I could probably use a missile launcher that can be dedicated to taking out shields. All right, let's go north. We don't got much time, and then we gotta get out of here. Spawn a Ravel ship in the nebula ahead and stay off their radar. Try to engage. Long range scanner. Try to track them as you move to. Try to track them as you move to engage. As soon as they see you, they make a run for it. You squeeze what you can out of the malfunctioning sensors and are able to keep track of them long enough for you to get in firing range. Yeah, we'll go like this. Nope. There we go. You hit him. There we go. Milnox Soraptor rebel scum, die! And the basic laser is what gets them. Oh well. Alright. You gotta get to the exit. You gotta get out of here. Long range beacon is almost hidden with the nebula. When the FTL jars, you can try to continue. Alright, nothing going on. Next sector. Man's controlled or NG controlled? This will be a tough one. Tough it out, but I'll be selective. I won't go and get into necessarily every fight that I will. You've entered a poorly uncharted area of space that is known to be home to the Mantis. Ensure your whole plating is up to scratch and that you have enough fuel to make it through. Alright. Oh shit, there's a stress system. Let's go to the stress. And then we'll go back to the store real quick. Signal coming from a small space station orbiting on a planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire, and their repair crew can't approach it. Promise to help. Engine crew remotely repair its targeting system. Your crew member is able to remotely fix the glitch in the defense, allowing the repair and choose to finish the job. The station gives you thanks along with a reward. Alright. We got plenty. Alright, so we'll go to the store, and then we'll continue on. Struggling Mantis cargo ship headed to the node raises what's left of their shields as you jump. You power up your weapons as show of force, and they reluctantly agree to offload some of their cargo to you for a price. Okay. Flak! Ion bomb. Self-reporting explosive that uses ion damage. Requires a missile. Okay. Alright. Required power 1. Alright. That's pretty decent. Fix all. Anything interesting? I don't have drone control. I don't want drone control. So. Flak. Required power 2. Requires a blast of debris across a random area. Doing up to 3 damage. Good at taking down shields, but hard to aim. Sell like 2 of these. Alright. Nah. Save money. Get to this distress. They located a nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease has spread virulently. They are setting up a quarantine to contain it, but a riot has broken out. Sending your crew to help control the crowds. Sending the crew, rock crew, and you to calm down the infected to prevent a riot. Yeah, that'll work. It's unlikely the rock's impressive immune system is susceptible to a human virus, so you send it in. It is able to intimidate the workers long enough for colony forces to set up a quarantine. Their leaders offer a reward to assure you they will try to find a cure as soon as possible. Alright, handle that well. No, we're not going back for that one. Is this an asteroid field? No, it's a burning sun with solar flares. You know the Mantis would venture so close to... Who knows why the Mantis would venture so close to the sun? Perhaps it makes it more of a challenge. Continue. Alright, on the shields. No, I thought he was like moving to like sucks. No, ion bomb on the shields. Ion bomb on the shields. Hold up. I just realized I can use my keys on this. Alright, one more time. There we go. Alright, just sit back and let the magic work. Also can press X to close all the doors. Oh god, that's an ugly ass missile. Oh shit. Yo, get down here. Shit. Take out their shields. Man, that missile sucks. Fuck! Yep, I overestimated them. No, you get over here. Yeah, shit. Do I even try and salvage this? Damn. Alright, now, bail. This ain't worth it. At least that one missed. Yeah, alright, jump the fuck out of here. Shit. Worse and worse. Alright, go this way. Hopefully the next guy will be less torturous. Damn. Oh, I forgot I have the auto, whatchamacallit. go. Ion bomb on the shields. Scoops, go heal yourself. You get over here and fix that. Beth, you go over and fix that. Alright. Yeah, on various parts of the ship, there are things that will just, spray, whatchamacallit, foam, but it's in select areas, like in the bilges. This is like basically the empty space underneath, like any engineering space, where lots of oil and water ends up collecting because there's never 100% leak control on everything. Those are filled. They have sprayers that will put it with AFFF, aqueous form-filling foam or something, which would basically prevents all the oily water in the bilge from completely lighting on fire. The vehicle stowage areas on an amphib ship have tons of those things. I remember I had to one of my guys needed to go to the bathroom, and he just said, "Sir, I just need you to, if there's a fire going off in this area, you press all these 4 buttons. If a fire goes off in this area, you press all 4 of these buttons. That's all you need to do. I'll take a piss real quick." Like, okay. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Ship explodes, leaving behind defense drone Mark II. I'll probably sell that. I don't want it. Fuck was that? Man, there's a lot going on over here. Head this way. At least it's not in a fucking asteroid field. God damn it. Have you noticed our old ship being too late to avoid a fight? Alright. Damn, I need to start upgrading my shields. Don't let it away. Oh, well, that destroyed him. Never mind. Sam's collection of useful scrap material. No, let the system fight it. Head south. Where's the exit? Over here, Mantis, Calm, Chatter, agree. Next ship is your turn. They don't see you. Attack the ship. Fuck it. No, they got 3 shields. We can handle this. Ion bomb on the shields. Glade beam across the ship. Yeah, I'll take out their oxygen system. Wait, what is this? I forget. Per room. It doesn't do anything about some systems. Oh crap! Never mind. Have an advantage across. Ion bomb on here. Wow, I cannot control myself right now. There, that's better. More rooms per laser sweep. Oh shit, they got an ion bomb too. But now they have no shields. Wow, that finished them in one shot. Goddamn. Alright. Yeah, I just need more endurance. I need to get another shield. I need to start investing in another shield, which I could probably do off my own. If I can remember to do that before I jump to the next system, that would be nice. No. For here, you know, I'm gonna swap this around. And 4 across here. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, let's try and sync them all up. What even is this thing? Shield overcharger? Shit! Crap. Alright, fine. See if this, that did a lot of damage. Alright, so it only gives like an incremental amount. I accept surrender. Like Ekman is like masterful. I should probably be investing in like being able to dodge more. Darn it. No. Damn it. Damn, that shit is annoying. Need it all in sync. Alright, I did not time that properly. Alright, finish it up. Yeah. Alright, so it's good having those 2 extra weapon systems. Alright, let's actually... Yeah, alright, now that was costly, but alright, we're there. Alright. Right before store. Oh, I still got 100 something. On arriving, beacon you hailed by a well-spoken mantis. Hail, traveler, dangerous times, perhaps you find yourself in need of our services. Chain burst laser requires 2 power. Breach 2, breach you, but does more damage to system, slower than Mark 1, but does more damage to systems and crew. Can target your own ship. Required power 2. Small bomb. Yeah, on page 2. More crew, hull repair. I don't have a drone system. I could buy a drone system. Sure, fuck it. Let's see, sell. I don't need this thing. I don't need this thing. What could I buy? I think I'm good on people. Hull repair, an autonomous out. You do not have a drone system. Yeah, automatically repairs 3 to 500 to your total drone per drone part. Required power 2. Combat drone 2, powerful drone that continually attacks the enemy ship, moves, and shoots faster than Mark 1. Required power 4. Requires drone part to deploy. I'm not a, Alright, but I need to, no, I need to upgrade my ship. Preeminent in here. I want 2 of these. I need like, so I need 30 plus 75, so I need 105 scrap to upgrade so I can have the power of the chain laser at the same time. I can only handle 3 more here, so it's good to have different weapon systems to swap between. Man, I'm already going 2 hours just on this. You arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Continue. Sorry, but I don't use drones. Alright, next sector. Civilian sector, civilian sector. This one bottlenecks me into going this. So this one's a better option because I can have 2 options later down the road. Welcome to the new sector. Get the exit beacon and jump to the next sector before pursuing the rebels catch you. Up to the distress. Find a number of ships fleeing a small space station. You hail them, ask what's going to help. We're being overrun by some side of Jordan aliens. Send the crew to help. Giant aliens was no joke. Fuck! We lost a crew member. Damn it. Marcus is gone. I should have ignored it. Pirate lying wait? Yeah, of course they were. On the shields, on the glaive. Damn, this is brutal. I'm already down like 3 Asteroid took out the fucking drone! Miss! Oh shit, somebody get up there. You, Engie, get over there. You get up there. Fuck, this is brutal. We're gonna have to jump out of here. This is more than we can handle. You lead them to their destination. Wow, man, that was harsh. I keep on wanting, like, this is where the med bay is in the old system, but that's not where it is in this system. Alright, on the shields. Yeah, that was brutal. Hoi. Need to save his new position here. Alright, there's a Divo shuffle happening now. Your responsibilities are getting shuffled up now because we literally lost somebody, so. Store. I need repairs. We'll go north that way. Pike beam can crush, assuming there's no shield to stop it. So, not as good as the glaive beam. Fix all. I don't have money to hire anybody anymore, so. Alright, jump up over here. There's nothing up here, is there? A ship conspicuous pirate mark is already nearby moon, broadcasting a single message claiming they have equipment on for sale. Hail the ship, attack the ship for the quickly prepare to jump away. Hail the ship. The response, yes, we have access to stock. Seems dangerous. Leave. Yeah, god damn it. Alright. Motherfuckers. Oh. Alright up. Mantis. Scoops. What the Oh god, those missiles, they just look more menacing than the regular missiles. It's so scary. So I guess these Zoltan guys, whenever they do have a... No, not... Oh, pfft. And he's dead. Ship explodes, leaving behind... Yeah. Burn. Burn in hell, fucker. I only took like 3 bars of damage from that, so that wasn't as like that was chaotic, but it wasn't as bad. All right, to the quests. The quest for the Holy Grail. No. Ship you were escorting thanks you. I don't think we could have made it without your help. Let my friends patch up some of your hull and show you their wares. Wow. All right. Hull laser 2. Nah, I don't want to sell anything. Backup battery. Provides 30 seconds power boost to your reactor regarding... Nah, I'm going to save it to either upgrade my shields or... I should probably just be upgrading the ship mostly at this point. What's up here? Upon completing your jump, you're seeing a message from you. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. Reject their offer. Fuck you. Alright, let everything charge up. Wish I had some sort of ion immunity. Alright, next time they show up, gotta get ready. Take down their shields and then... Yeah. Like this. No, I am taking your ship for scrap, motherfucker. What are they scrambling for? You can't, like, undo ion damage. Oh, when they're cloaked, it pauses my entire, like, weapon charge system. Alright, ship explodes. Yes, and we got more scrap, because we're pretty hefty on all these other items. See if there's anything down here. One last item before we jump to the next sector. Trump leads you to, my jump leads me to a completely unremarkable binary star system. There's nothing else around. Anything over here? It first seems to be a simple nebula that is actually filled with a good amount of debris from brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screen and tumbles into the depths of the nebula. To be lost to sight, it's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigating the battlefield. As you approach the wreckage, the Zoltan ship makes its arrival. It immediately mistakes you for one of the attackers, declares you as hostile aggressor in violation of Zoltan space, and opens fire. Shit. At least they don't have cloaking, so might as well just hit them with what we got. The lengthiness of their ship does not make it suitable for my glaive system, my glaive beam. Oh, they have the flak cannon. Shit. Alright, flak missed. Alright, Ekman, you're doing a good job not getting hit. Miss. Shit. 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 Get the oxygen system back on. Nekos, you go heal after this. Well. We're all hurting from this. Wow. Missing hard right now. Fuck it, not worth it. Gotta get out of here. Yeah, jump to the exit. Shit, I'm gonna be underpowered by the time I get to the final level. The attack non-melee rebel scout, intervene and defend the outpost. Yes. Alright, we can handle this one. Alright, everyone hang on for now. There we go. Save a weapon system. Did that even hit me? Did that do any damage? Does it have an internal, like... Nope, that didn't save it, so... But you salvage what you can. The outpost hails you after Scout has been destroyed. Thanks for your help. We've been harassed non-stop by the Scouts. Take this. Alright. Alright, you guys go heal up. On to the next thing. Store. No, I want to save it for rebel-controlled with Zoltan homeworlds. I'm already beat up as it is. Medium difficulty is definitely kicking my ass. You entered Zoltan territory. This place is not renowned for giving anything for nothing, but you can always be assured for a fair hearing. Honestly, I'm going to call it save and quit here. I'm going on 2 hours right now. What the heck? I got 7 viewers on YouTube right now, or on Twitter right now. How does that work? How is that real? Here's my analytics. Live studio. Well, I got how did I get 5 years on Twitter? If you're real, say so in chat. I know there's a lot of bots that exist on the platform. Wow. Wow. I got 4 viewers on Twitter somehow. Go to my own stream. Where's this studio? You can see what's going on here. Broadcast, current broadcast. I keep on forgetting analytics. See what's going on here. Oh, broadcasts. Mute myself. I don't know where it's saying I'm seeing I got like 4 viewers. This is wild. This is way more than I know what to do with. Well, since I actually have some people here, what do I want to do? So I was gonna do Resident Evil 2, but I'm thinking maybe I want I'll do Resident Evil 2 like I said. Start a new game, but I'm not gonna take it too seriously. I got a bunch of cheats. I'll play with that. Or, you know what? No. Since I got some viewers, I'll actually put myself through the ringer. If you're seeing me on X, go follow me on YouTube. I like it. I appreciate you having you here, but alright, let's see here. I need Alt-Tab for a second. Where is it? Not faster than light. Where's Resident Evil? Alright, turn on game capture. New search, YouTube Studio, new Steam. New launchers. What the fuck are all these links? Game capture, not Rome. Darn it, where is Resident Evil? You don't need to see my Search. Where is it? Damn it. Window, Resident Evil 2. There it is. Capture window properly. Wow, alright. Man, this thing doesn't fit to the screen just right. Damn it. Alright, man, it's because... Alright, that fixed it. Alright. Playing with an Xbox controller. Weekly challenge available. What the hell are even those? Experience the nightmare. What the heck? Pressing X to... It's not picking it up. Extra modes. Story. Well, new game. Kennedy. You standard hardcore fans of the series. Save requires an increment, no autosave, stronger enemies. Let's do hardcore for fun. Funsies. That is a greasy ass burger. Like, I swear, like, it just doesn't look right because it looks like, I guess it's more real because it's got, like, the cheese that's melting all around it that's making it hard to tell apart everything in the burger. I'm just realizing. I feel like the audio is gonna be too low. Oh god. Paused. Hold up. I'm gonna boost the audio because on OBS because it's not as good. Be return.
Sounds like my wife.
Yeah. Wife bad. Usual.
All right, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just hey, you gotta stay strong. Okay?
I'm thinking if I ever like go to a convention, I might want to try and. This guy got a piercing. I'm just realizing that I played this game like multiple times, watched other people play multiple times. I just noticed this guy's got a piercing.
Just getting good.
But I'm thinking that if I ever cosplay at a convention, I'll do a Leon S. Kennedy thing. I even bought this prop gun that's like basically a knockoff of a Benelli M104, M1014, aka the M4 Super 90. Yep, you just wrecked her ass, buddy. Also, you can't like fidget with the dials while keeping your like. You can't fidget with the dials while also looking down the road or like, you know, like I take like half a second to make sure I move my hand in the right direction when I'm fidgeting with my touch screen. I like rest my hand on top of the screen and then fidget with the button from there. Like you can also do it out of my peripheral vision. I'm that good, but hey. Maybe this guy is that mentally slow that he can't handle both of those things.
What do I do? What am I gonna do?
I swear I never recognized, well, you're gonna call the police. Once they realize what this thing is. Oh god, I picked the wrong uniform. Shit. I was gonna do old-timey uniform. With the vest. Alright, I'll back out. Skip. Yeah, no, I was gonna... Oh wait, can I change? Alternative outfits. Classic police. Police injured. Noir. Oh yeah, the noir. Oh, so I need to get the shoulder straps. I also need to get a decent wig. His hair is a bit darker. I could probably pull that off if I grew my... nah, I like my hair short, so I just get a wig. Let's see here. So I need a maroon tie. I have one like that, actually. Need the pinstripe pants. I'm getting them out of polyester and the vest out of polyester too. And I just need a baggy enough overshirt. Half the reason why I thought I'd do this is if I go to a convention, it'll probably be VTuber related. And I know Urika there's a clip of her saying that guys with vests and baggy sleeve shirts are like, so I just wear that and do a, virtual meet and greet just to throw her off. All right, but yeah, I want to do noir. Yes. Do you want to use a special screen filter? To remove filter chains, no. All right. I have her in this. What is this? Military. People were complaining that like they didn't like this one's different, but when they like had this in this the classic jacket, because the previous one she had like a t-shirt that covered her shoulders, whereas this one didn't. Which was awkward. So I keep her on noir. Yeah, I'll put her in the regular. Alright. Alright, yada yada yada. Yes, look around. Oh no, darn it, I need inverted. I'm one of those freaks who needs inverted camera controls. No, camera. Camera inversion. Invert y-axis, invert x-axis. No. When aiming. Invert y-axis. Alright. Yes, I am one of those freaks who needs inverted. Also, there is something wrong with his face. They fucked up his face in some way.
Hello? Anybody there?
I know Razor Fist was mentioning this. It's just like, he looks like way too young for some reason. And it's like,
Something's not right.
in that uncanny valley. Snackety, snackety, snackety. You got your lighters. What are these snacks? Apricot gummy. That is way too healthy. Those definitely look like looks like knockoff of like 5 gum or Sprint gum, whatever it is. You okay?
Right? Don't move. I'll be back for you.
Stop moving.
Officer, you need help?
Stay back, sir. I got this.
Shoot him! God damn it! You should have moved in faster. And he's just standing here as he like rips out his throat. Man, this guy must have been dead for a while.
Shoot!
Shit. I believe it is you zone it in like this, you get more damage. Oh, wow. Die during tutorial. Total game journalist moment. I am so ashamed of myself. Yep, you got me. Fuck. There goes my throat, or at least one of my arteries. Crap. Oh, I died to the tutorial. Total game journalist moment. Alright, 6 viewers on X. Welcome to me struggling to play a video game. I just realized I died and I put this on hardcore mode like an idiot. Alright. Skip. Right. What's up, bud?
You alright?
I'm gonna have to kill him later.
Don't move. I'll be back for you.
X, skip.
Freeze! I'll shoot!
God damn it. Alright, no more zooming in on the stupid fucking...
You bastard!
I'm already gonna die again. No, not yet.
What the?
What the what?
Damn it.
Shit! Blew through my 6 fucking bullets. Shit. God. Why is this so difficult? God damn it. Gotta bait him somehow. Nope. Nope. Look at this. Yeah, I know how to use this shit. This way. This way. Bum rush it.
Don't shoot!
Get down!
Oh, and of course in the cutscene he gets to one-shot him.
You alright?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
You can thank me later, when we're safe.
Holy shit.
Come on! Get in! Hold on.
Oh, he took the cop car. So what, the cops left the keys in there? Shit.
What the hell is going on?
Zombie apocalypse.
Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
Live around here?
No. I'm looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Well, it's a good thing we found each
The
other.
fuck does she have around her neck?
I don't know what to expect anymore.
Thought it looked like the Hamsa symbol, like the upside down symmetric hand symbol. Don't. I forget. It's like Raccoon City supposed to be like Chicago. I'm gonna ask I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. Is Raccoon City supposed to be a pseudo Chicago? Yes, Raccoon City is widely understood to be a fictional Midwestern American city, modeled loosely on Chicago. That kind of saying isn't literally Chicago, which is flat and urban, but places it in that general part of the country. Architecture and urban vibe. Police Department. Umbrella Corporation as a stand-in for Megacorp. Yeah, police force culture, RPD, vaguely American cop show feel.
Due to the citywide outbreak, you were advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City Police Station.
You're gonna have the facilities for that? No, like you're gonna take over the convention center and like hoard people in there.
God, this is so unreal.
Police station's not much farther. They'll know something.
Yeah, but what if we're the only ones? What if there's no survivors?
No, there's survivors. It's a big city. There has to be.
Way too optimistic, kid. Again, there's something wrong with his face. He just looks way too like young. It's like they took like an adult face, but then like finished up the skin, but to make him look younger, but it just doesn't work.
Looks like we're walking from here.
Also, you have a police radio. You're not in contact with anybody? At least you don't have a scene of them saying like, oh,
More like running.
saying, oh, I can't get it through to anybody. What the hell? Hit the reverse!
Leon, you gotta back up.
Reverse into the left or right. Dip ass, god damn it.
There, get out. Get out now! Hold on!
Oh, at least he goes to the left a little. Oh. Did we get smashed into the barricade too? That would probably be like the ultimate like way to get fucked in that. Truck to your rear as well as alright, and it's leaking oil. Claire, you alive? That'd probably be a little bit too close. Yeah, no, if you're that close to that, you're gonna die in an inferno.
Yeah, I'm alright. How about you?
Yes, your love interest that you'll never act on is still alive, bro. Don't worry about it.
I'll meet you at the station.
I'll be there.
Shit! Fucking run. Go, god damn it.
Control.
Gotta go through this way.
Shit. It's everybody. They've all turned.
Ow. TP? TF? What is that? Run, run, run. No point shooting. I don't have any ammo, so just dodge, dodge, dodge. Left. Yep. Made it. You were way too slow with that move. Get away! God damn it. Also, I have to comment that the Raccoon City Police Department is like way too small. Like for like a pseudo Chicago. This cannot be the headquarters. This is like a local precinct. All right, we're in.
Hello? Is anybody here?
A ink ribbon ×2. All right, well, let's save here because I don't want to have to go through all that bullshit again. I know there's a whole, wow, yeah, damn, that is a lot. All right, I'll just start overwriting old files. Okay, what's going on here?
There has to be someone here.
He's got baby face, that's what it is. He's got baby face.
Not good.
David, Marvin,
I think in the old game with the tank controls,
it's in here.
you couldn't necessarily aim for the head.
Send reinforcements. East hallway.
Use your feet, goddammit, kick. That gives you longer reach away from your throat.
I gotta find that guy.
What's going on here? Oh yeah, that's right, I got all this stuff. I'm gonna allow myself having the combat knife because having a knife that is not durable is retarded. That like goes away after a little bit is retarded. Now maybe if it was like an open assist knife like I have, that I bought at one point, bought recently, I don't think I even played with this one. I just did a game where I just went through with these. It's the LE5. This is obviously an MP5, but of course they have a fucking ACOG scope on it, but that doesn't allow me to give me advanced like zoom in. Actually, it does. Am I only just realizing now that if I hold in long enough, it actually like zooms in and I can get damage? Alright, whatever. So I was not going to play with this one, so... store. I need to find some ammo somewhere, somehow. You got anything? Heal spray? Wait, what's my status? Oh, yeah, ant. Main hall. I'm fine. So I recovered while I was in the hallway. Alright, bullets, 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 bullets. Come on. Where Marvin will plant up eventually. I need his knife. Oh, wait, I could. It won't let me. Damn it. It's improperly keyed. It would fuck with the game if I could. God damn it. There's no bullets lying around here? Fuck. Keep out. Alright. Nope, don't have anything for that yet. I'm just realizing I should have put the ink ribbon in there. Alright, there's a chair here blocking this, I remember. 8 viewers on Twitter. 8 viewers. Say hello in chat. I got restream tracking them all. There's a come busting out of here.
You got this.
Yes, confidence. Something that I never have. In here, come on. Anything. I think there's something in here, right? There's some secret in here that comes up later. Oh look, the lights are on. Oh, finally. Alright, something. God damn. Alright, let's see here. Gotta force this open. That's not how you do it. You squeeze in between and then you push yourself back. Then again, I might be like stupid enough to go at it like that way myself. Alright. Alright, pull up your panties, ladies. Scanning the area. Up. God damn it. First aid spray, that's always useful. Alright. And the male one is shut down. Anything over here? Crap, crap, crap. Alright. Moving on. Oi.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
I'll get you out.
Dude, scramble through now.
Help me!
I got you.
I like how he's just like standing there instead of like scrambling through underneath. Like you and me could both do it like that. God, that is gruesome. I like how it should. No, it's got to be like something more brutal than that. Was like split him in half. Like the zombies seemingly have like some penchant for going for your throat. So the fact that they just start digging into your, like he would have been screwed if they started biting. All right, run. No, god damn it.
Jesus. They're everywhere.
Also, some of these models, I swear, are constantly. God damn it! Thought I dodged them. Go, slide under. Yeah, you nearly got it. Dude, just kick it. Kick his fucking face.
Watch out!
What is this foot even gripping onto on the door? Hi, Marvin.
Marvin Browner.
Leon Kennedy. There was another ops try. I couldn't.
Here. I'm sure you did what you could, Leon.
Does anyone know what started this?
But honestly, all you need to know is that this place will eat you alive if you aren't careful.
Yeah, well, I was supposed to start last week, and I got a call to stay away. I wish I'd come here sooner.
You're here now, Leon. That's all that matters.
Okay, Lieutenant? I'm ready.
Hopefully you'll be able to find a way out of this station. That officer you met earlier, Elliot. He thought this secret passageway might do the trick.
This is good news. We can get you to a hospital.
No, I am not the priority here.
Lieutenant, I'm not just gonna leave you here.
I'm giving you an order, rookie. You save yourself first. I'd come with you, but I'd just slow you down. Now, you'll need this.
I can't take him.
Stop. And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate. You take it out, or you run. Got it?
Got it.
Yes, sir.
Aye, aye, sir. He's got moles on his neck. Combat knife. Yeah, alright, so yeah, we're gonna stow that shit because... God damn it, I gotta use a fucking healing item already, god damn it. Put the ink ribbon away. Try and be careful. Store. Store. Samurai Edge. 15 shot capacity. Handgun based off design by Albert Wesker himself. This gun has been customized for robust performance. Let me take it out. Oh, it looks like a Beretta. Yeah, that looks like a Beretta. You can tell with the dovetail. And I like how when it's empty, it's in the locked back position for some reason. Put it away for now. I can't put upgrades on it, so it's kind of minimally useful. Alright. Next up, this. Oh, I have to use the goddamn comment. Fuck me. God damn it. That's so tedious. I guess it makes, undercuts the value of buying these things DLC-wise, is that you can't use them where you think they would need to be. Well, no. So tedious. Right. Combat knife, take out. Combat knife, take out. Is that ludonarrative dissonance? You need that exact combat knife for that. All right. Store.
My first day.
Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Because if you knock a zombie down, you can keep slapping him in the head. Save yourself ammunition. Of course, you burn through. What just happened? My iPad just glitched out for some reason. I'm gonna store the green plant for now because I got a full heal spray. Alright. What's next? The honor of those who have served. In honor of those who have served. Right. nothing legible there. I don't know why I'm trying to read that. All right. Oh, he's a dead body, but he's completely... Oh, this scene where it's showing us like half his face is gone. And then he yells at you.
Huh? What?
This guy... How did that guy even get there? Gonna fall on me. Oh. Oh, this guy's taking damage, so he's real at least. Like also in Dead Island 2, there's a glitch that once you get a knock a zombie over, you can kick it in perpetuito, and I think like some people have gained out where the strategic places to actually put these things, put the boards that oh god damn it, Owen. All right, no, you stay down. Shit, and now I shot the shooter. God damn it, I just wasted this. Give me my goddamn combat knife back.
Son of a bitch.
I was not fast enough, I should have... There you go. Down, stay down. It'd be so much simpler if you could just do a finishing move. It's like a staging room. Alright, I got more bullets so I can be less stingy with them. Yeah, top off with 1 round. What's this? Record of events. Returning the station into temporary shelter due to massive sudden outbreak. All police personnel have been instructed to make the safety of their citizens a top priority as we are to accommodate as many of them as possible. One of the refugees attacked us in the middle of the night, resulting in the death of 1 officer and injuring 3 others. The person in question is quickly restrained. We believe they are simply a case of someone snapping under intense pressure. No. A mob attacked the station today, resulting in a number of casualties. A few survivors were able to make it safely behind the emergency shutters. But surrounded as we are, it'll be hard for us to escape this place. We're not sure we can fix any of our comm equipment, so we remain cut off from the outside world. There's another clash on the west side of the station around 1 p.m. 12 people died, and there's only a handful of survivors left. Everything is falling into disarray here. David Ford. Like, no, like, we have been seeing too many goddamn zombies movies. Ooh, a map. At this point to not, like, be aware of, like, what to do in these situations. Like, you recognize immediately there's something wrong with the human when they don't act this way. We would be very clearly picking up on it. Then again, this script was written back in 1998, so... Fat Chungus. He really wants his... God damn it. Alright, I saved myself some damage.
Ah, shit.
Oh, crit, thank you. Yep, nope, you're not getting me, buddy. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Yeah, it's hearing that weird, like, wet, crunchy sound. It's like, oh, he's not dead yet. Fuck. Stay down. I thought he was done. Alright, I was mistaken. The wet, crunchy sound does not indicate that he's actually dead. Shit. I have to wildly swing. I can't just, you know, actually, like, you know, do the smart thing and stab the back of the back of the skull. Ooh, okay. Gunpowder, useful. No, use of gunpowder. I know about these. Me in here. Oh, he got me, goddamn. Shit! And now I'm right before. Alright. I'm gonna call it for a night here. Yeah. Hardcore 1. That was bad. I am way too aggressive than I should be for hardcore mode. Yeah. So, I'm gonna let this go. Yeah, so we'll leave it here for the evening. I need to go stuff my face with some more protein and call it an evening. But for the Twitter viewers, if you liked what you saw... Alright, no. How do I... Exit. Yes. Only 9:52. Damn. Alright. Yeah, so if any of you on Twitter liked what you see here, come and follow me here on YouTube. Subscribe. I stream Wednesdays and then usually a Saturday, sometimes Sunday and or Friday. And I'm very bad about actually keeping up with my schedule. You see all my aborted streams trying to stream when I was trying to figure out how to do restreaming. Been playing Faster Light. I've dipped my toes in some Armored Core 6. Main thing I have been playing has been Genji has been playing this game called Scald Against the Black Priory, and you can see my old model here before I finally got this live 2D model. I've also played a game called Heavy Bullets. There's my dumbass testing stream. Probably should get back at this. I also played a bit of Space Marine 2. I'm also on Twitch. Let's see here. Where I dedicated my my channel to playing some Total War, even though that is like a totally dead game as it stands right now. Yeah, this is me. So, yeah, get a copy link. Wow, shut up myself. Yeah, I'm playing the Nervii campaign in Total War Rome 2. So, follow me here on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch. What am I even doing right now? What was the last thing I tweeted? Standby is concluded. What was the last thing I tweeted? Oh yeah, this thing. There's a taco place that sells red velvet cake. I went to a Sports Clips right next to it, and said woman who was there said that she didn't like it because she got a taco with curry on it, and she didn't like that. So I got something with chicken and something with brisket, and it was fine. It was great, and some chips and guac, and also they sell red velvet cake, so they're a bit of like a weird oddity. Let's see here. Oh yeah. If you meet a Chinese girl and her name is Vivian or Grace, that is a CCCP spy. 100%. Judy or Beth, I'd give 50-50. If her name is Rainy or Sunny, you are completely safe. There's another meme I saw out here somewhere that, God damn it, where was it? Find it. It's like back in August. I'll end with this if I can go find it. Let's see here. Back towards August or September. Find it, DM it to myself, and then I can show you all. Just stand by, guys. Stand by. I'll find it. Oh, found it. Found it. All right. Copy photo. Deem it to myself from myself. My other account. All right. Hold up 1 second. All right, so this is on Reddit, our security clearance for people who are, I guess, have security clearances for whatever reason. Amount of Chinese women on dating apps in DC. There's a mass amount of Chinese girls on dating apps. It's like 1 in 10 are Chinese. It makes me think how many of them are spies. All right, years ago, I remember our yearly security briefing on our old crusty exec telling us, look around, none of you are lookers. If she's pretty and interested in you, she's a spy. My CI briefer said, know your number. If you're a 5 and she's a 10, she's a foreign asset. Well, they should tell you your number when you get read in. Seriously, dude, 4, watch out. I would love to see that briefing. So, yeah. Copy image. I'll quote tweet that as well. Yeah, so I will not date a Chinese girl. You have to have been like, you know, purely descended from coolie laborers who showed up here to help build the Transcontinental Railroad before I trust you. Call me racist all you want. I am protecting myself. Oh yeah, it's like somebody reported. We're getting tariffs on Israel. And
has hypnotized the world.
No, wait, from the beginning.
Israel has hypnotized the world. May Allah awaken the people and help them to see the evil doings of Israel and the United States. Israel.
Right. Hold up, there's a better version of this.
Allah awaken the people and help them to see the evil doings of Israel and the United States.
You forgot the Dune music. Dude, here. I've had a weird perception of South Korea as a boring democratic country with quietly subsisting I should have said all the while quietly subsisting under America's aegis. Only in more recent times I've kind of learned what a politically tumultuous country it has been and continues to be. And live streams. The fuck was I looking at? Oh god, get that shit off screen. Oh yeah. To carry 50,000 people per hour, we have to use this many cars. But I don't want to get on public transportation in America because nobody reins in the bad elements. There has to be a marshal on every train that brutally beats anyone who shows even a hint of antisocial behavior to make it this attractive alternative to cars in North American cities. Yes, exactly. I use public transportation all the time in Japan. I rode trains from one end, from Kyushu all the way up to the northern end of Honshu. But that's because it's filled with only Japanese people and they're very passive and they go and sit in their seats and don't cause problems. Unlike in America, where the lowest common denominators, to speak euphemistically, are the ones who like to cause problems, and then local district attorneys refuse to prosecute them for it because, oh, they're down. What did I say? I just finished watching Princess Mononoke in IMAX at a local theater, and like when I saw The Boy and the Heron, I have no clue what Miyazaki's ultimate message the film is trying to convey. Message the film is trying to convey in it. Oh god, this one? No. Who is this in relation to? Losing your biggest hater is worse than losing your biggest fan. I remember watching the scene. I haven't finished Yu Yu Hakusho, but
What? Kuwabara?
Damn you! You think you can just back out because you're scared?
Kuwabara, this place is for mourning.
I'm not gonna leave. Not
I'm gonna get copyright struck for this.
He can't do that.
I'm gonna beat you down, you punk! You hear me? Who do you think you are, huh? dirty punk! Who am I gonna fight now? Who am I gonna fight?
He's gone!
No! You're supposed to be here for me.
Come on, Kuwabara. Let's go. Sorry about all that.
Oh yeah, do not disavow anime. Do not disavow anime. This is how you go down. This is how you fall. And with that, I will end stream. To my 14 existing viewers on Twitter, I wish you good night and good luck. See you all next time.